One of the most important things in the WWE is music, especially when it comes to a premium live event or what it was called back in the day, a pay-per-view. A truly good main theme song can really set the tone of the entire PLE and really get us hyped up and really ready for what we're about to endure. And with Backlash being the most recent PLE we've seen, I previously ranked every single Backlash poster in a tier list, and many of you requested for me to rank every single Backlash theme song, so that's exactly what we're doing today. So stick around to see where I might rank some of your favorite theme songs, and if you do enjoy this type of content, and if you do enjoy this type of video, please give the video a like. You don't even have to subscribe. Just give the video a like, because a like can really give my channel and take it a very long way. So here are my tier list categories. We have This Is a Bop, Backlash. Pretty good. It's okay. No. And as always, this will be a common theme from now on. Jail.
Jail. You right to jail.
Now, please understand that this is music, and I am not musically inclined at all. I actually think it's very funny that people want to know my opinions on music because I am tone deaf. Just please understand that everybody has different tastes in music, so mine and yours probably won't align correctly. So if you don't like what I like, sorry. Welcome to the show. Now we start with the main Backlash theme of 1999 with a WWE created, WWE produced, probably by Jim Johnston. The theme song is called World One. So this song, it's kind of the same tune, just kind of played over and over again. And if you closed your eyes, you could truly imagine this song just being pulled right out of a Matrix movie or a movie like Blade. It's actually pretty cool. And it's like peak 1999. Like if you hear this and you're like, this is 100% from the 90s. You could put this into the PlayStation Spider-Man game from PS1 and nobody would bat an eye. I actually kind of like it. I don't think it's okay. So I'm going to go in, it's pretty good. And for Backlash 2000, it's a song called Frenzy. Same thing, WWE produced it. This is a song you only need 10 seconds to really see if you like it or not, I feel like. And you could close your eyes, listen to the first 5 seconds, and you could pretty much guess what year this is from. You're like, yeah, this is 1,000,000% 2000s. This song sounds directly pulled out of a Mortal Kombat game. And it kind of builds and has a pretty cool drop, and it's very fast-paced, which I actually prefer over the 1999 theme. I feel like something from the 1999 theme is missing because it's just the same beat for like 3.5 minutes. This one has a little bit more going on. It has some electric guitar riffs. It sounds like it would be in a level of Mortal Kombat that was like hell-based, like it was based in hell. And this song kind of builds just a little bit and has a little bit of a beat drop. I'm a big beat drop guy, like when it builds and then it's just like, it goes crazy. Not that this is it, but it's better. I kind of think I like this one better. This one is like straight out of an action movie, straight out of a video game. It's going in pretty good, and it's going ahead of 1999. Now for Backlash 2001, it's the exact same song. They just reused it. So for laziness, for not doing something different, you already know where this is going. It's going in jail.
Jail. You right to jail.
So according to Google, the original theme for Backlash 2002 was The Young Grow Old by Creed, but when they moved it to the WWE Network, they changed the theme song to Waiting for a Moment by Quench. I guess it was just a music rights thing. So we're ranking both. So for me initially, Creed, automatic like thumbs up. Yes, I love Creed. Creed is pretty dope. I feel like alternative rock is that very, very sweet spot for wrestling in general. And I absolutely love when they are the main theme songs of any pay-per-view or any PLE. Because I feel like it truly sets the tone of the entire event. I'm not a fan of, especially in the world of today, where many of the theme songs for everything is like R&B or very poppy type songs, which those mid-2000s pay-per-views, I felt like they were a little more gritty, and I feel like the alternative rock versions of everything really set the tone in the sense of like, you felt like you were about to watch almost like a UFC event where two guys or women or whoever was fighting were actually going to go out there and beat the shit out of each other. And I know it's a show, but when it gives that vibe, you're like, oh, I'm ready for this fight. Something about like the R&B pop songs, or like when they use The Weeknd now, like it doesn't get me as hyped for a pay-per-view. As for the song itself, I truly do enjoy this song. It's aggressive enough where it's not that soft alternative rock, but I am a huge fan of the alternative soft rock, which I'll get into in a second. But for a song choice from Creed to be as a WWE pay-per-view, I like it a lot. Best so far. But then, with a huge surprise to my own, this song, Waiting for a Moment by Quench, is like exactly what I enjoy in an alternative rock type of song. It's just got this certain vibe. It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit lighter, but it's aggressive when it needs to be. And like I said before, I'm not a music guy, so I can't really explain why I enjoy this a little bit more. But if I have to pick in the alternative rock genre, I prefer when a song is not slower, but a little bit lighter in the sense, and there's more vocals into it, where it's almost just regular music, not like hardcore rock. So I feel like the Creed song is more on the hardcore rock side in terms of alternative rock. And the Quench song is a little bit lighter with the vocals, and it just sounds nicer to me. I can't explain why I like it. Very, very pleasant surprise, because usually when WWE switches to a different song for an old pay-per-view, it's usually not as good as the original. Probably just nostalgia, but I actually prefer this song better. And surprisingly enough, this song is a bop. And I truly do enjoy the guitar riffs in the background and stuff like that. So that's about as good as I can explain that. And now we go to Backlash 2003 with a song called Remedy by Cold. And I honestly completely forgot about this song. Like, just listening to this back again, I was like, oh wow. Like, I haven't heard this song since about 2005 or 2006. Whenever was the last time I watched it on my WWE Backlash DVD set, which I do have literally right here. Literally 2004, 2003, whenever I bought it. I don't remember what it was. But it's part of the entire, I think, 2003 set, which you have to buy every single one, and it goes out like 2003 or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but I never completed it, so I only have like a couple. But this song brings back so many memories, because I remember enjoying this song so much as a kid. I used to literally plug it into the DVD set, which some people don't even have anymore, but I used to just let the main theme play right on the home screen, and I would just let it play over and over and over again. And it's not even the whole song, because back in the day, you couldn't just go on YouTube and do it. YouTube wasn't a thing yet. I used to just play this randomly. I'll just put it on my TV and just blast it. And it was only a short snippet. It wasn't the whole song. So very crazy. This song is very nostalgic to me, but it's a pretty good song. But it's going to go in This Is a Bop, because I remember growing up, I love this song. Shout out to whoever suggested doing themes, because you just brought back a very core childhood memory of mine. And now we go to Backlash 2004 with a song called Eyes Wired Shut by Edgewater, which was a song featured in the 2004 movie The Punisher. And also, Edgewater is a town named nearby for me. Not related at all, just fun fact. But this is another banger. Like, so far, I'm actually very impressed with the Backlash catalog. Banger after banger after banger. Like, so far, I genuinely enjoy all of these. And listening to this song really just makes me want to go to the gym. It makes me want to train really hard. But I like when songs are consistent all the way through. I enjoy a good build-up, a good drop, or a good, like, all right, here we go. But then from there, I like when it's like kind of similar throughout the rest. I don't like when tones change a lot. So this is a very consistent song, and it has pretty good vocals and a good chorus. So for me, I'm in. Like, all the way in. This song, pretty good. And then we go to 2005 Backlash with a song called Stronger by Trust Company. I think this song starts off very hot. It starts off with just the drums and just drops, and it's like, all right, fuck it, here we go. We're all the way in. It's going hard. I'm like, all right, I like this. This is a nice little head bop right here. And then the vocalist starts singing, and I'm like, ah. Can you save me? I'm not feeling this one. The song is not bad by any means, but it's not good to me. And it's just something with the vocalist. It sounds to me like a boy band vocalist was put into a rock band. And I don't know. I can't explain why I don't like it, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. And truthfully, I really just don't really enjoy the chorus for this one. That's just what it is. A good chorus can take you a long way, and the chorus just doesn't land for me. So for me, this is going to go in It's Okay. But I do actually like the lyrics themselves, if that counts for anything. Basically, you want to tear me down. You want to hold me down. You can't control me now. You can't take me out. You cannot save me now because I'm stronger now. So basically, bettering yourself. I'm stronger now. You can't control me. I like that. Shout out to lyrics. And then we go to Backlash 2006 with a song called Baby Hates Me by Danko Jones. And I gotta say, the intro, I was like, all right, like, this is a legit head bop. Like, love the intro. Really enjoy the little guitar riffs in the background. I guess that's what you would call it. But this is one of those, like, old school head bop songs. It's got a little southern twang to it, which I usually don't really like, but I actually think it fits very well here. Fits with the vibe of the song. And this is like a modern day, in terms of 2006 when the song came out. It's like a modern day AC/DC song. That's a pretty good comparison if you want to compare music to. This song is actually pretty good. Like, I wouldn't add it to my workout playlist, but like in terms of tone and like mood, pretty good, especially for a Backlash pay-per-view. And then we go to Backlash 2007 with a song called There and Back Again by Chris Daughtry, or Daughtry. Now, understand this. Some of you might be too young for this, but back in the day, Chris Daughtry was the fucking man. Like, it's so crazy he didn't win American Idol. He came in like fourth. Like, he wasn't even the runner-up. And he lost to that goof Taylor Hicks with that stupid song Soul Patrol. 6-09. To me, I don't think anything happened with Taylor Hicks. I mean, I'm not shitting at him because he won, but just like, when you look at the careers, like, Chris Daughtry became a mainstream artist, which is really cool, especially back then. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to talk about music because I don't know enough. To me, Chris Daughtry was the first one that blew up, but I know that's wrong. That's literally wrong because I'm pretty sure the first person to win it was like became something, but I can't remember the name. Sorry. I didn't do enough research. But Chris Daughtry was freaking everywhere. Like you driving the car on the radio, every station, any store you went into, any supermarket, Chris Daughtry's playing. You went into the mall, Chris Daughtry's playing. Like, you could not go anywhere without hearing Chris Daughtry and the Black Eyed Peas. I just remember that weirdly. But, like, it's actually crazy that I almost forgot about him because, like, he was just he was everywhere, at least where I was. And he was good, too. Like, Chris Daughtry was dope, so, like, it was cool. With all that being said, I am not a fan of this specific Chris Daughtry song. And I'm sorry, like, he has some amazing music, but even back in the day, I wasn't a fan of this song. Now when I hear this song, the intro, all I think about is Uptown Funk, and I fucking despise that song. Uptown Funk, like, that song infuriates me. I can't stand it. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that. But, like, some of my favorite Chris Daughtry songs, like the song Home, like most people know that song, or It's Not Over. Hearing those songs literally reminds me of middle school baseball, because I feel like it was always on the radio. My mom was always blasting it, taking me to my games. So, like, between Chris Daughtry and then, like, Gwen Stefani's Sweet Escape, I loved that song growing up. So that's what Chris Daughtry reminds me of, playing middle school baseball, and I hated baseball. But besides the point, I feel like there's better music that Chris Daughtry used to do, and I don't like this song very much. So for me, this song is going to go in no. I don't like it. It reminds me of Uptown Funk, and I fucking despise that song so much. I hate it with a passion. And I also personally believe that Chris Daughtry's better when he's not in like his like rock mode. I like it better when he's in his slower, like in my feels mode. That's just me. It's a preference, but Uptown Funk honestly ruins it. Even though the song came out way later, just hearing it now, I'm like, absolutely not. Don't think so. And then we go to Backlash 2008 with a song called All Summer Long by Kid Rock. I'm sorry, guys. I hate this song. I hate Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Sorry, Chris Rock. Shout out to Will Smith. Oh, wow. I don't like Kid Rock at all. I like Chris Rock. Don't like Kid Rock. To me, this song is absolute trash, and the song is called All Summer Long. Backlash happens in May, so that's just wrong to me. Can't stand Kid Rock to begin with. Can't stand his music. Guys, I listened to the song like 4 times. I tried my best to really get into it, and I just can't do it. It's not for me. And on top of it, this song just sounds like Sweet Home Alabama. So just no. Absolutely not. Especially not for a wrestling show that's been giving us some pretty consistent themes and pretty consistent bangers. This song is absolutely no for me. Not even in the no category. It's Kid Rock. Kid Rock, we're going in jail.
You're right to jail.
Don't like it at all. Can't stand it. It just absolutely not. And then we go to a song like this with Backlash 2009, a song called Seasons by Veer Union. This is exactly what you want. This is the perfect vibe for a Backlash, but this is also the perfect vibe in the genre of alternative rock. It's not that super fast, screamo paced music where it's like more yelling, more aggressive, but it's also not that super slow, soft version or genre of the alternative rock. It's like perfectly in the middle. Immediate hearing this song, I'm like going on my workout playlist. I love when a song starts very slow. I've said it before, but like with the one strum of the guitar, and then the song just drops and we go. And it's consistent all the way through. Very, very pleasant on the ears. I like this song a lot. This is a big hell yes for me, and a pleasant surprise because I actually don't remember this song. Great Backlash vibes, very good vocals, very good chorus, very amazing. Like, I want to go work out right now. I'm actually really excited to finish this video and hit the fucking gym. So for me, actually, very pleasant surprise so far. This might be the best one. This just might be. And then we go to Backlash 2016 with a song called Stronger by Through the Fire. And I listened to this song like 3 times through, and I can't put my finger on it why, but like I want to like this song, but my body is just not doing it. I can't explain why. The reoccurring like I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. But listening to it again for the 4th time, like, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. Originally, because I take notes and then, like, kind of figure out where I want to put things, is I originally had it in It's Okay, but now I'm listening to it for the 4th time. I think I want to put it in Pretty Good. Like, it's tough. I'm very in the middle about it, and I'm still unsure. So, like, I feel like if I keep listening to it, it'll go in Pretty Good. But for now, I'm going to put it It's Okay. I might give it a couple more chances. It might eventually get to that Pretty Good category. So I'm going to put it in It's Okay for now. It's just, I can't explain why it's keeping me back from it. I don't know. So it's going to go in It's Okay for now. for now. And then we go to Backlash 2017 with a song called Highway by Bleecker. And originally, in my notes, I had this song being higher up than the song Stronger by Through the Fire. I was just like, I think this song is just better. Now, listening to it, I feel like Stronger is growing on me just a little bit more. And Bleecker, this song, Highway, is kind of falling a little bit. So I originally had it like this. Like, that's kind of where it was. But now, I feel like the 2016 theme is growing on me more. And this one is kind of falling more. So I initially in my head had it here. I think I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put Stronger and Pretty Good. I think so. Because now that I heard the other song, the 2017 theme song, which originally I thought was better, the more I listen to it, the more I like the other one better. So I think I'm gonna stick it with this. So Backlash 2018, the song is called Champions by Barnes Courtney, and the best way I can describe this song is it sounds very, very similar to The Drums by The Siege. And if you've never heard that song, pause this video, go YouTube The Drums by Siege, listen to it, then go listen to the Champion song by Barnes Courtney and tell me they're not very similar. And I really like the drum song. So yeah, that song's a banger. I've listened to it again. I got the chills. I don't think you could see it. Probably not, but I got the chills for this one. So the best way I can describe it is I enjoy songs like this. They're slow, but they got the loud boom, and it's consistent all the way through. It's got that, how would I describe it? It's got like that, almost like a Western type of vibe, country type of like tone, but it's not. It's tough to describe, but like with the powerful booms and like the riffing voice throughout. I listen to the song and all I see in my head, it's like a montage of a wrestler getting ready, like putting his boots on, getting his tape, like in the back, like he's bumping up and down. Like he's getting ready to go out there and put on a show. It's like that hype music that you really like. It's a little bit slower, which I enjoy. It's slow and powerful. That's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like me. I like this song a lot. I think, where would I put this? This is definitely a bop. It's just a matter of where would I put this bop. Honestly, this might be the one. It's like a tie between the Vera Union song and then this song. I like this song a lot. Like the more I listen to it, like I get hyped up listening to it. That's a good song. The song can give me chills. What am I going to do? And let me know if you agree with my comparison, if this song sounds very similar to The Drum by The Siege. Just let me know. But I like songs like that. I feel like if you listen to those two, you kind of get what I mean, where I like songs that sound just like that. And now we go to Backlash 2020 with a song. It's called The Greatest Show. So there's a movie called The Greatest Show. And in the movie, there's a song called The Greatest Show. I've seen the movie. I thought it was going to be something different. I watched with my girlfriend in college, and I expected it to be different than what it was. I just saw that it was with Hugh Jackman. I was like, yep, I'm in. So shout out to Hugh Jackman. I didn't really like the movie that much just because I thought it was going to be different than what it was. But anyway, the song The Greatest Show, I enjoyed that song so much that I actually downloaded it. It's on my phone. So I have it. I didn't know that in 2020 they kind of remastered the song. Not really. They kind of just changed the tone just a little bit, but it's the same song. So I really like this song a lot. It's actually pretty cool. The Greatest Show kind of goes with the greatest match ever. So like at least that's fitting for it. I can't really explain why I like this song. I just like it. Okay. I don't really like the movie, but I'm going to put this in pretty good. Probably back here, but pretty good. I like it. Oh, well, it's not remastered at all. It's just the Panic at the Disco is singing it, not Hugh Jackman, and like throughout the movie. That's what I meant by that. So I like the tone of it. It sounds very nice. Now we go to Backlash 2021 with a song called Tiny Riot by Sam Ryder. This song makes me want to cause a huge riot instead, because now we're in that R&B bop type music, and I just don't like the music. Usually. This song honestly isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. It's got that weekend ass type beat.
There's a feeling, there's a fire.
It's not the worst song ever. I don't like the vibe of it very much, especially for a Backlash pay-per-view or a PLE. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not even going to go in no. I'm going to put it in this okay. I don't like it being the main theme of the PLE, but like as a song itself, it's not the worst thing ever. I'm going to put it in the back of this okay, but like it's right there. But it's that R&B pop type, like I guess that's the best way I could describe it. That stuff is not for me for a wrestling event. That's how I feel about it. And then we go to Backlash 2022 with a song called Dangerous by Set It Off. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I listened to the first 5 seconds of the song. Immediately said, nope, absolutely not. Don't even want to listen to it. I did listen to it, but immediately was like, no, don't like it. It's like a pop techno song. No. I felt like the girl from TikTok that rates the hydro press videos. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen those.
Absolutely not. Disgusting. Get away. Ooh, long white stripes. Get away from me.
But like, I felt exactly like that girl. Just heard it and was like, nope, absolutely not. That is disgusting. I hate it. Do something else. That's exactly how I felt listening to this song. It's just, I don't like the type of song it is. And then like that repeated like, bop, 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 bop. No, not for me. I listened to it a couple times. I actually listened to it through. So when you're like, oh, you're just judging it off the 5 seconds. No, I might only last 5 seconds, but I gave it more than 5 seconds. No. Jail.
You right to jail.
Like, yeah, it's going in jail. But if it makes you feel any better, if this was an inmate, it'd be like the good inmate. That song stinks. And then we go to Backlash 2023 with a song called Padre Tiempo by Eladio Carrion. I think I'm saying his name right. Hopefully I did it. Now, before I begin, I am Puerto Rican. The show at Backlash was dope. The crowd was amazing. I don't really like Hispanic music. Now, calm down. Put your empanadas down. Don't throw them at me. Relax. I'm just saying I usually don't enjoy Hispanic music. That's just me. But this song is actually pretty freaking dope, if I'm being really honest with you. So for those of you that don't know, Padre Tiempo, it means Father Time. And the whole song is about Eladio. He's rapping about his experience with fame, and like Father Time catches up to everybody. So like this lavish life and whatever eventually goes away. Like off rip, first listen, I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I gave it a couple chances. Listened to it a couple times, and it's like Hispanic rap, which honestly, I think this song is pretty dope. I like it a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't really understand what he's saying. I'm Puerto Rican. A lot of Puerto Ricans can't speak Spanish. It's just like, it's like a running joke, but I Googled the lyrics to make sure I was correct in what I was hearing, because he's like rapping about dealing with fame and all that. And then it turns into like just regular rap. I'm usually not a fan of Hispanic music, but that's more so because a lot of it to me sounds the same. And it aggravates the hell out of me. It's like, it's that same beat, the one beat that you all know, like the doom, like it. I also had a best friend in college. He was Cuban, and all he did was blast Spanish music at like 8 in the morning. And I'm like, dude, fucking stop. So like a lot of Spanish music I don't really like because of him. So he kind of ruined it. But this like Spanish rap type beat is, I actually very much like this. This song is a vibe. This song is pretty good. So for me, going in pretty good, high up on the pretty good scale. And obviously very fitting for the show itself. Bad Bunny was there. I'm surprised they didn't even use a song from Bad Bunny. Very, very good vibe for the PLE itself. In Puerto Rico, pretty freaking dope. And then we go to Backlash 2024 with a song called War by, I guess it's RD and H. So the way I read it is like triple H, like that stupid thing. This song sounds exactly like a Pop Smoke song. My biggest issue with a lot of rap today is a lot of it sounds very similar. It sounds very the same. This song literally sounds like a carbon copy of any type of Pop Smoke song, but kind of has like a European vibe to it. So for me, like, I don't like this song at all. Not a fan of it at all. Honestly, the more I listen to it, the more I hate it. So I've only listened to it twice, and I can't get around it. I'm not a fan of it at all. This is going to go in no for me. I don't really like it. It is what it is. Amazing poster. One of the greatest posters they've ever done. Pretty good show overall. I just can't get with the theme. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. Not my favorite. But overall, when you look at the board, Backlash only having 5 below, like, it's okay out of 20. Pretty freaking good odds right there. So overall, Backlash had some very good bangers. I think overall, this is better than the WrestleMania ones that I've done before. Backlash, very consistent. That is my ranking of all the Backlash main theme songs, and I'm sure some are going to be like, what? I love the Kid Rock song. Oh my God, how could you be so stupid? It's music, baby. It is what it is. Everybody's music taste is different. Clearly, me and you just have different tastes, which is okay. I don't know if I did this correctly, but I'm trying to make this a public tier list. So if you want to do it yourself, you can make your own tier list. You can tag me in it. Tag it to my Twitter, which is Mike Sanchez Show. I just made it. I'm trying to grow it, which it's not doing well, but it's besides the point. It's fine. But you can tag me on Instagram too, the Mike Sanchez Show. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you feel about it. Show me where you would rank these Backlash themes. I think I did this correctly, so hopefully it works out well. I appreciate you if you stayed this long, and if you did stay this long, give this video a like. And if you want to subscribe, because apparently this channel is just turning into a tier list channel, which I'm totally fine with. I enjoy these tier lists. So thank you for sticking around so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.